I'm Kathleen Bertrand, founder and executive producer of BronzeLens Film Festival. It is my pleasure to welcome you to our 13th annual official selections announcement. Woo! It's a great day, and we're excited to be able to present our class of films for this year's festival. We are even more excited that we will be live again and welcome all to attend our festival to view our 2022 class of films. Our festival will run August 23rd through 28th in the beautiful Starling Atlanta Midtown Hotel and iPix Theaters. Given the complexity of COVID-19, we want you to know that BronzeLens will have protocols in place to ensure that we have a safe environment for all to gather. BronzeLens film categories include shorts, features, documentaries, web series, short documentaries, students, music videos, dance videos, and real Southern short documentaries. Producing a festival of this caliber cannot happen without the support of our sponsors. So today I have to stop and thank and welcome our sponsors: the Community Foundation of Greater Atlanta, City of Atlanta Mayor's Office of Cultural Affairs, Warner Brothers Discovery, Fulton Films, and Atlanta Convention and Visitors Bureau. Joining me today is our founding artistic director, Deidre McDonald. Deidre has been the force behind all of our selections, ensuring that we present you with the best of our selections. Deidre?
We are excited about our lineup this year, and I hope you will enjoy them too. I want to thank the many filmmakers who submitted films to our festival. Many of you stayed very busy during the pandemic, and your hard work is exemplary. Our judges have determined the selections that are the best of the best. So let's get started. Here are our BronzeLens 2022 official selections in the short documentary category. Above Boy, directors Jan Vogel, Sebastian Funk, Lucy Martins. Producers Elizabeth Silver, Godfrey Chips. Art Chooses Us, director Thomas Campfitz. Producer Max Jansen. At eye level, director Mauro Mueller. Producers Mauro Mueller, Bjorn Herring, and Rocio Lopez. Writers Mauro Mueller, Bjorn Herring. Between Two Worlds, director Jax. Clothed Minds, director Carletta S. Hurt. Producers Lauren Evangelista, Stephanie Powers, Carletta S. Hurt. For Love and Legacy, director A.K. Sandhu, producer A.K. Sandhu. Happy, director Ivan Roden. The Invitation, director Wendy Ely Jackson. Producers Wendy Ely Jackson, Cheryl Pelote Williamson, Kimberly Jeffries Leonard, Christy Patton Foster, and Kimberly Noel Sweet. Writer Wendy Ely Jackson. Camila Janin Rashid, The Edge of Legibility. Director Carrie Hawks. Real Black, Our Film Stories. Director Ayan Tani, Emerald Domingos Mbutu, Tristan Sutherland. Producers Alex Bryant, Tristan Sutherland. Writers Tristan Sutherland, Ayan Tani, Emerald Domingos Mbutu. The Roll Call. The Roots to Strange Fruit, director Jonathan McCrory. Producers All Arts, National Black Theater, Creative Doula LLC. Writer Jonathan McCrory. Taste of the Indigenous, director Josephine Lila Bono. Producers Josephine Lila Bono, Damar Mikado Hastings. Turfin, director Lattice Brown, producer Lattice Brown. In the documentary category, here are the 2022 official selections. Dionne Warwick, Don't Make Me Over. Directors Dave Woolley and David Heilbronner. Producer Dave Woolley. Writer Dave Woolley. Grandma's Roses. Director Jordan Terry. Producer Jordan Terry. Incarceration Nation. Director Dean Gibson. Producer Helen Morrison. Writer Dean Gibson. Let the Church Say. Director Rafiq Rabali. Producer Joe Howell. Writer Rafiq Nabali. Little Satchmo. Director John Alexander. Producers Leah Umberger, J.C. Guest. Writer John Alexander. Omar Sosa's 88 Well-Tuned Drums. Director Soren Sorensen. The Sound She Saw. Director Crystal Whaley. Producers Crystal Whaley and Carlene Robinson. Writer Crystal Whaley. The Sun Rises in the East. Director Tayo Giwa. Producers Tayo Giwa, Cynthia Gordy Giwa. Writers Tayo Giwa and Cynthia Gordy Giwa. Target St. Louis, Volume 1. Director Damian D. Smith. Producers Damian D. Smith, Sinclair Sinner, Emma Jackson, Edwin Advanced Morrow, Risha L. Archibald. Writer Damian D. Smith. Two Classes of 1968. Director Nichelle Prothro. Producer Nichelle Protho. Writers Monique Mitchell Sims, Nichelle Prothro. The Woodstock of House. Director Roderick F. Wimberly and Samuel Smith. Producers Roderick F. Wimberly and Tressa Epps. Writers Ayana Wimberly and Roderick F. Wimberly.
Up next is the Real South category.
The following are our 2022 official selections. The ABCs of AAPIs. Director Jackie Chang. Black Barber's Doc. Director Stephen Starks. Producer Stephen Starks. Fanny. Director Christine Swanson. Producer Christine Swanson. Writer Fannie Lou Hamer. Strong Hearts, an Indigenous Love Letter to My Sons. Director Gary Lightfoot Davis. Producer Gary Lightfoot Davis and Carmen Davis. Writer Gary Lightfoot Davis. Congratulations to all of you.
For our music video category, the following are the official selections. 2020 Year of the Nurse. Director Don Juan, Robin Y. Roots. Alhamdu Muslim Futurism. Director Abbas Ratani. Producers Youssef Sadiq, Anan Hussein, Fatima Gloria Shahzad. Blood Bank Music Video. Director Morris Jackson. Blackadelic. Director Chatham. Dollar to the Rich. Director Louis T. Powell. Producers Xavier Thompson, Louis T. Powell, Julio Mata Jr. Dreams of a People. Director Daniel Marcel. Writer Palmer Williams. Groovin. Director Maya Table. Oborozuki. Director Joseph Rose. Brand new this year is the dance video category. Here are the official selections. Like Water. Director Imthuthuzele November. Producer Richard Bolton. Writer Asisipo Malunga. Magic That I Am. Director Veronica Silk. Producer Veronica Silk. One Night. Director Isla Bodendock. Producer Will Taylor, Lowry Roberts. Writers Isla Badenoch, Catriel Costello, Siobhan Edwards.
The following are the selections for the feature category. A Place in the Field, director, Nicole Meja. Producers, Nicole Meja, Hilaya Alam, Don DePita, Naya Edwards. Writers, Don DePita, Zactel Portello Moody, Bluesman Del Vecchio, and Corey Ellis. Black, White, and the Grays. Directors, Marcel Thurman, Casey Nelson. Producers, Jay Jablonski and Jessica Matthews. Writers, Casey Nelson and Marcel Thurman. Escaping Paradise, director Paul Tanter. Producers, Deji LeRae and Thomas Q. Jones. I Wish I Never Met You, director Christina LaFern Roberts. Producers, Christina LaFern Roberts, April Jones, Reginald Jones, Alvin E. Thornton, Pamela Crockett, Linda Carter, and Ron Jones. Writer, Christina LaFern Roberts. Remember Me, the Mahalia Jackson Story. Director, Denise Dowse. Producers, Erica Nicole Malone, Vince Allen, and Philip Robinson. Writer, Erica Nicole Malone. Trap City, director, Ricky Burchell. Producers, Ty Gannison and Brandon T. Jackson. Writer, Ricky Burchell. Next up is our student selections. 1992, director Quan Cao. Producers, Xian Zhao, Jin Yang Zhang. Writer, Quan Cao. Abby, director Erica Young. Producer, Erica Young. Writer, Erica Young. Abdullah, director Tian Hai Huang. Producer, Yayu Zhang. Writer, Tian Hai Wang. The Backflow Rain, director Yudan Yang. Producer, Yudan Yang. Writer, Yudan Yang. Barter, directors, Ziba Carmeli and Imad Arad. Producer, Ahmed Gavani. Writers, Ziba Karamali and Imad Arad. Black Gold, director, Easy Eldon Dang. Producer, Geshkiva Kamba. Writer, Ross Samuel Welda Baziki. The Bond, director, Jamil Eady. Producers, Jamil Eady, Selena Leone, Rena Higashanti. Writer, Jamil Eady. Chico Virtual, director, Olivia DeCamps. Producer, Don Seedy and Ori Chivillo. Writer, Olivia DeCamps. En Avant, director, Sarah Jean Williams. Producer, Ian McClellan. Writer, Sarah Jean Williams. Faces, directors, Palmer Williams III and Bryce Jordan. Producers, Amia Crawford and Sean Wright. Writers, Palmer Williams and Daniel Marcel Ikawimi. 5, director, David Orantes. Producer, Deron Jones. Writer, Deron Jones. The Girl Who Learned to Swim. Director, Shannon M. Sutherland. Producer, Lenza Judy. Writer, Shannon M. Sutherland. The Kind of Crime. Director, Jason Massell. Producers, Jason Massell and Beryl Liu. Writers, Jason Massell and Tayi Mansami. My Life Stopped at 15. Director, Nichelle Meja. Producer, Ahmed Alawi.
Writers, Nichelle Masia and Christina Kingsley Leode. Pens and Pencils. Director, Gia Rain Harris. Producer, Jim Little. Writer, Jim Little. Veneers. Director, Matt Scott Jones. Producer, Imani Morris. Writer, Matt Scott Jones. The Visit. Director, Ibeli Tate. Producer, Danielle Goff. Writers, Tess Longren and Ibeli Tate. Wei Lei. Director, Robin Wang. Producers, Andy Yi Lee and Naomi Shroff Mehta. Writer, Tony G.X. Shea.
Next up is our student selections, 1992. Director, Quan Cao. Producers, Xian Zhao, Jinyang Zhang. Writer, Quan Cao. Abby, director, Erica Young. Producer, Erica Young. Writer, Erica Young. Abdullah, director, Tian Hai Wang. Producer, Yayu Zhang. Writer, Tian Hu Wang. The Backflow Rain. Director, Yudan Yang. Producer, Yudan Yang. Writer, Yudan Hang. Barter. Director, Ziba Karmali and Iwad Arad. Producer, Hamid Kavani. Writers, Ziba Kamali and Imad Arad. Black Gold. Director, Easy Eldon Dang. Producer, Keka Kamba. Writer, Bras Samuel Welda Upbc. The Bond. Director, Jamil Edie. Producers, Jamil Edie, Selena Leone, Liana Higastani. Writer, Jamil Edie. Pico Virtual. Director, Olivia DeCamps. Producer, Sidi and Oshiri. Writers, Olivia DeCamps. Envant. Director, Sarah Jean Williams. Producer, Tan McMillan. And writer, Sarah Jean Williams. Faces. Directors, Palmer Williams III and Bryce Jordan. Producers, Amia Crawford and Sean Wright. Writers, Palmer Williams, Daniel Marcel, Ika Memi. 5. Director, David Orantes. Producer, Deron Jones. Writer, Deron Jones. Girl Who Learned to Swim. Director, Shannon M. Sutherland. Producer, Lenza Jowdy. Writer, Shannon M. Sutherland. The Kind of Crime. Director, Jason Marcel. Producers, Jason Marcel and Beryl Liu. Writers, Jason Marcel and Tahi Mansami. My Life Stopped at 15. Director, Nicole Meja. Producer, Ahmad Alawi. Writers, Nicole Menja and Christina Kingsley Lau. Pens and Pencils. Director, Gia Rain Harris. Producer, Jim Little. Writer, Jim Little. Veneers. Director, Matt Scott Jones. Producer, Imani Morris. Writer, Matt Scott Jones. The Visit. Director, Ibeli Tate. Producer, Danielle Goff. Writer, Tess Longren and Ibeli Tate. Wei Lei. Director, Robin Wang. Producers, Andy Yi Lee and Naomi Shroff Mehta. Writers, Tony GXG.
Here are the selections for the 2022 web series category. DIVR, director Joey Martinson. Last Bodega in Brooklyn, director Mosiah Munsami, Jared Glenn. Producers Mosiah Munsami, writer Mosiah Munsami. This could have been an email. Director Maya Table. Producer Grace Hathaway. Writers Evelyn Ngugi, Halis Narvaez. As you all know by now, BronzeLens is an Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences qualifying festival for the Short Film Awards category. The short film that receives the BronzeLens Best Short Award is eligible to enter the Academy's short subject competition for the concurrent season. And so for our last category, the following are the 2022 official selections in the shorts category. 19, directors Michael Bougie Pinkney, producer Ty Johnson Chavis, Korshonda Coco Springer, writer Taikisha Jones. Across, director Matthew Riuta, producers Brooke Holston, Heather McLean, Saisi Jang, Jeremy Stewart, Matthew Riuta, writer Matthew Riuta. Afro Algorithms, director Anatola Araba, producer Anatola Araba, writer Anatola Araba. After, director Lei Jia, producers Aaron Yu, Jera Wang, writer Lei Jia. Ahmad, directors Korstian Vandiver, Dario M. Harris Sr. Producers, Korstian Vandiver, Dario M. Harris Sr. Writers, Dario M. Harris Sr., Korstian Vandiver. Always, director, Diamond Alonzo Batiste. Producer, Sam Frank Iman and Patrice Burton. Writer, Jeremy Madison. Amadi Comes Home. Director, Julie Azrian and Jessica Burgess. Producers, Jess Burgess, Kezia Bernard Naw, Julie Azrian, Laura E. Bray, Jenna Kirali. Writers, April Mathis, Laura E. Bray. Amerigirl. Director, Samia Saifi. Producer, Shubhi Shekhar. Writer, Samia Saifi. An Evening with Mom. Director, Ganesh Sharma. Producers, McKenna Geiler, Peter Lay, Ganesh Sharma. Writer, Peter Lay. Apple Core. Director, Patrick Thomas. Producer, Patrick Thomas. Writer, Patrick Thomas. AWOL. Director, D.W. Medoff. Producers, D.W. Medoff, Blake Studwell, Hannah Aline. Writer, D.W. Medoff. Black and White. Director, Edgar Garcia Chavez. Producer, Gina Thardamrong. Writer, Edgar Garcia Chavez. Break Up in Love. Director, MC Light. Producers, Nicole Alice Celestin, Nakisha Celestin, Lana MC Light Moorer, Lynn Richardson, Laura Palace, Andrew Campbell, Lavance Jeffrey, Shay Franklin, Dwayne Martin. Writer, Nakisha Celestin, Nicole Alice Celestin. Bunchy. Director, Esty Almo Wexler. Producer, Elad Wexler. Writer, Esty Almo Wexler. But Tomorrow. Director, Lin K. Ayong. Producers, Lisa Senecal Smith, Ashley Mui. Writer, Salome Halima. Clean Slate. Director, Olubajo Sonubi. Writers, Profound Clark, Aditimpo Thomas, Olubajo Sonubi. Close Call. Director, Amir El-Bayoumi and Matt Simbal. Producer, Amir El-Bayoumi. Writer, Amir El-Bayoumi. Coming Out with the Help of a Time Machine. Director, Naman Gupta. Producers, James Orfanos, Neetu Sharma Gupta. Writers, Naman Gupta, Janki Parekh. Contraband. Director, Chelsea Hicks. Producers, Mitchell Brandon Rogers, Brendan Hudson, Adam McFarlane. Writer, Chelsea Hicks. Custard Creams. Director, Isabel Stubble Johnson. Producer, Leah Barrasette. Writer, Carla Marie Sweet. Enough. Director, Caleb Slane. Producer, Richard Stevenson, Max Lucy, Ethan Seneker, Hope Alexander, LaCharles Trask. Writer, Nathan Nzanga. The Family Meeting. Director, Rebecca Usoro. Producers, Uzo Aduba, Susanna Fogel, Margaret Riley, Okechi Ikebiri, Leo Bloomberg Wall. Writer, Rebecca Usoro. Fever. Director, Angel Cooper. Producers, Megani Murthy, Jason M. Cox, Daniel P. Calderon, Cheney Chen. For Sale. Director, Nika King. Producers, Leah Martin, Nika King, Dion Farron, Kanithia Powell. Writer, Leah Martin. Fresh Meat. Director, Lou Ashfaha. Producer, Fona Seydu. Writer, Lou Ashfaha. Glitter Ain't Gold. Director, Christian Nolan Jones. Producers, Maya Miller, Tommy Pops, O. Valerie Nicholas, Marie Cisco. Writer, Christian Nolan Jones. Hallelujah. Director, Victor Gabriel. Producer, Duran Jones. Writer, Victor Gabriel. Jordan. Director, Ebony Blanding. Producers, Phoebe Brown, Brandon Puncho Williams. Writer, Ebony Blanding. Keep the Change. Director, Edford Banuel. Producers, Omar J. Dorsey, Edford Banuel, Monique Younger. Writer, Edford Banuel. Keep/delete. Director, Chris Gauthier. Producer, Chris Gauthier, Maya Butler, Corsica Wilson. Writer, Chris Gauthier. I'm excited that there are so many short films and there are so many more to come. So just hold on. If you haven't heard your name, you might hear it coming up. Let me continue. Leaving Isiolu. Director, Irangu Mutu. Producers, Louis Terrier, Wanzilu Mianji. Writer, Irangu Mutu. More Than Hair. Director, Fitch John. Producer, Amir Zargara. Writer, Fitch John. New Moon. Director, Jeff Libars, Jeremy Belays. Producers, Coleman Domingo, Raul Domingo. Writers, Coleman Domingo, Raul Domingo. New Santa, Zanath Theoris, director. Producers, Zanath Theoris, Michael Chris, Sweet Ricky. Writers, Zanath Theoris, Michael Chris. The Night I Left America, director, Laki Caravias. Producers, Henry Tumwesegie, Katie Walter, Paula Fairfield. Writer, Laki Caravias. North Star, director, PJ Palmer. Producers, Ryan Haffey, Emily Palmer, PJ Palmer. Writers, PJ Palmer. Noor and Abir, director, Manu Gomez. Producer, Manu Gomez. Writer, Manu Gomez. On a beautiful, wonderful day, director, Joseph Osei Bansu. Producers, Joseph Osei Bansu, Bevelyn Osei Bansu. Writer, Joseph Osei Bansu. On the line, director, Brianna Devins. Producers, Brianna Devins, Lamar Usher, Leon Pierce Jr., Alexis Arago. Writers, Brianna Devins, Lamar Usher. One Magenta Afternoon. Director, Vernon Jordan III. Producers, Vernon Jordan III, Matthew Keene Smith, Cynthia Francilian. Writer, Vernon Jordan III. And there's more, y'all. I'm so excited about this. Passover Scars. Director, Lydia Asmaram Hall. Producer, Lydia Asmaram Hall. Writer, Lydia Asmaram Hall. Queen of the Desert. Director, Mary Ann Rotundi. Producer, Jeanette Bonner, Mary Ann Rotundi. Writer, Mary Ann Rotundi. Rain. Director, Frey Dagne. Producer, Jelena Nick. Writer, Frey Dagne. Rebound. Director, Liam Hoban Thrush. Producers, Liam Hoban Thrush, Adrian Edwards, Abraham Thodaki. Writer, Liam Hoban Thrush. Ships A Comin'. Director, Ebony Gilbert. Producer, Ebony Gilbert. Writer, Ebony Gilbert. Silent Partner. Director, Aristotle Torres. Producers, Salma Cornane, Roderick Lawrence, Dr. Celeste Watkins Hayes, Reggie Hayes, Eric Nelson, Sainty Nelson. Writers, Roderick Lawrence, Aristotle Torres, J.J. Johnson. Sons of Toledo. Director, Monty Cole. Producers, Matt Foss, Diana Perez Riveros. Writers, Matt Foss, Monty Cole. Tarniet. Director, John Sheedy. Producer, Andre Lima. Writer, Elizabeth Packett. The Spirit God Gave Us. Director, Michael Dante Jemison. Producers, Takara Joseph, Nat Majette, Darnell Moore, James Bland, Wade Davis, Yoli Akili. Writer, Michael Dante Jemison. Training Wheels. Director, Lovato Stubbs. Writer, Lovato Stubbs. The Unexpected. Director, Remy Adeleke. Producers, Bradley Boyce, Corey McCartney, Khalid Abdul Qadir, Nick Hayes, Remy Adeleke. Writer, Remy Adeleke. The Unveiling of God, a love letter to my forefathers. Director, Nia June, Nate, a poet named Nate Anderson. Producers, Nia June, Kirby Griffin, Nate Anderson. Writer, Nia June. Ubani Namoto. Director, Pishdad Modaresi Shahardehi. Producers, Hugh Mann Adamson, Amina Suleiman. Writers, Hugh Mann Adamson, Rebecca Ennis, Amina Suleiman. Virginality. Director, Vanna James. Producers, Bria Simone Henderson, Vanna James, Jillian Macklin, Calvin R.L. Walker. Writer, Bria Simone Henderson. We're Too Good for This. Director, Missy Malik. Producers, Missy Malik, Sam Barnum, Camila Arnold. Writer, Missy Malik. You Just Big Boned. Director, Patricia Cuffey Jones. Producers, Kelly Jenrette, Melvin Jackson Jr., Karan Kendrick. Writers, Kelly Jenrette, Patricia Cuffy Jones. Woo! That's it, y'all. Congratulations to each and every one of you, and welcome to the BronzeLens family.
On Sunday, August the 28th, we have a full day of events that will include Sunday Brunch with the Brothers, where we will feature a fireside chat and present the first BronzeLens Excellence Award to brothers that work in front of or behind the bronze lens. Then in the afternoon, we will present our signature Cinema and Social Justice Sunday screening. We will culminate the festival with the 13th annual BronzeLens Award Show, where we will salute the best of the festival of filmmakers.
Our signature Women Superstars honors will be held on Saturday evening, August 27th this year. We're looking forward to you joining us for an evening of enchantment as we honor powerful women who work in front of and behind the bronze lens. Congratulations to all the filmmakers whose work has been selected to be screened during BronzeLens 2022. Please stand by for your official notification later today that will outline everything you need to know for our official BronzeLens film selections. And thank you to our social media family for your support. You are awesome. Please continue to like us on Facebook and watch us on Facebook Live. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, watch us on YouTube, all via @BronzeLens. For more festival information, now's the time to visit our website at bronzelens.com. You want to get ready to come to the A, come to Atlanta. We can't wait to see you. Thanks again, everyone. See you soon.